Greetings everybody, Ocarina Games Online. Welcome back to more of The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Last time, we got through the Shadow Temple. And we have one last area in Hyrule to explore. Gerudo's Fortress, or this branch of Hyrule at least. And in this episode, we're going to do just that. Now, I've mentioned before that I like to sequence break a lot in this game. So just do things out of order. For example, before even going to the Forest Temple, I usually get the Iron Boots and the Big Rod Sword. This is no exception to that. If you have the arrows, you can get through this entire section just like right after you get the bow. Which I like doing this section after the Forest Temple. But regardless, we're gonna do this in order because, you know, it's a video game and it's a series and I gotta actually do things properly. This entire part of the game, though, is the stealth section. If you get caught, you're gonna be thrown up there, but you just need to use your long shot to get out. It's no big deal. Oh, well, we're gonna get a demonstration of that right now. You're thrown in here. Stupid kid, get in there and keep quiet. Well, it's not like we're gonna keep quiet. Just use your long shot here. And you got a good view of the area. So, what you want to do is a Gerudo guard right there. These are the Gerudos. And they want to throw you out, which, why Link can't fight them, I don't know. But we're not going to ask those questions because apparently Nintendo doesn't even answer. Well, they might, and I don't know it. But regardless, hey you, young man, over there. Look over here, inside the cell. I have no idea where you came from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. All my fellow carpenters are imprisoned somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. But be careful, there's sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Ooh, watch out. We have an actual Gerudo guard we gotta fight. So, the way this works, she's got a sword as well. She's also got a spin attack. That is the worst of your problems, because if you get hit by the spin attack, it's basically the same as being caught. So, it's, not a fun time. So, I forget what my strategy was for fighting her. Ah, oh, god dang it. See what I mean? It's entirely possible this episode might require some cutting. Because, I know my way through here. It's just a matter of executing the path. I mean, it's not too bad to get back, so not a big worry. Oh, I guess this was my strategy. Fortunately, if you're stuck in the door, I can't really do much to you. Oh. Okay, I guess just stabby, stabby, stabby. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stab. This is just me in concentration mode because I don't want to get hit by that friggin' spin attack. Like, getting hit by that's the worst thing that can happen to you. What are you doing? Spin attack? Okay. Just buzz off. Okay. Attack her enough, she drops a small key, which we can then use to free the carpenter. Did you come here to save me? Oh, that's just swell. I'm Gerudo the carpenter. We were really interested in joining their all-female group, but they locked us up like this just because we're men. We don't care about the Gerudo anymore. They're so rude. 3 of my fellows have also been captured, so please help them escape too. Alright, so we have our goal. We have to save the 4 carpenters from the Gerudos. And maybe we'll have a way that we can go. So let's go this way. Now, I did say I know my way through here. It's also been a while since I played this game, so it is entirely possible I will screw up. But I think I remember the general idea of where I need to go. Alright, right here. There's a guard right there. Now, one thing you can do to these guards is, when they're not looking at you, so I'm going to wait for you to turn around. They follow a set path, so you can figure out that path, you should be okay. But if you shoot them, they'll be stunned, and they won't wake up until you leave the screen. Alright, this appears to be where the second one is. Must be you. No idea where you came from? Yeah. They all say the same thing, except for, like, what their name is. And I think they say completely different things as, like, when you free them. Well, yep, there should be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. And guess who's back? Okay, I guess it's just stab, 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 stab. Maybe that was my strategy. Actually, screw that. Scratch that. My strategy before was use the friggin' Bigron sword. Well, you're kind of just blocking now while I slowly stab at you. Okay, that wasn't actually that bad. Well, that's the second carpenter freed. You're a cute kid. Thank you for coming to save me. I'm Jiro, the carpenter. These women are so scary. I'd rather work as a carpenter than join them. I can't wait to say goodbye to this place. 2 of my buddies are still being held prisoner. Will you please get them out too? Alright, well, we've got 2 of the prisoners. So let's see. Let's see about where the others are. What do we have out here? What was here? Was there anything that I needed here? I'm not sure if there was. Actually, I think... Did I need something here? Oh, this might be where I want to go last, actually. I think what I actually want to do, since there's vines here we can climb back up, I think I actually want to jump down here. And this should be around... I think this is where the third one is. Yep. I have no idea where you came from, but you must have a lot of guts. We've seen all this before. All my fellow carpenters are imprisoned somewhere in here. I guess out here will repay the favor somehow. Be careful, there should be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Watch out. Okay. Third fight. And it's just as straightforward as ever. Stab. Stab. Alright, you have the torch. I want the torch. So I'm gonna stab you instead. Stab. Alright. That's 3 small keys. Just need 1 more. Thanks, boy. You're fantastic. I'm Saburo, the carpenter. Have you seen our boss, boy? He's probably worried about me. I have to get back to him. Immediately. 1 more of our workers is still in a prisoner. Please save him. Now, there's one thing I gotta wonder. How do they get past all the Gerudo guards? Like, when they're not seeing them? You know what? I don't know. I guess it's not important. Okay, was this where I... Yeah, this is where. We actually want to backtrack, if I remember my way around here correctly. I'm going to go here now. Now, there's 2 ways to do this. You can either shoot the Gerudo guards really quick, so that way they're not causing you problems. But the easier thing you can do is just hookshot across. And just skip this room altogether. Alright. now we want to go... Wow, actually, which way do we want to go? So I think if we go this way, we can get a collectible. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait till later to get that. We want to jump down here. Alright, right here. Get your arrows ready. Have an arrow aimed right above this box. Wait. Shoot the Gerudo. If you don't do that, you will most likely get noticed. So let's go through here. And there's the last one. This is actually pretty easy. I have no idea where you come from, but you must have a lot of guts. We've heard all this before. My fellow carpenters are imprisoned somewhere in here. Get us out of here. We'll repay the favor somehow. Be careful, there's sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Alright, here's the last one. And it's the same as always. I would use my big round sword, but I guess you could say it's kind of a challenge around sorts to not use the big round sword. Okay, I guess that's not entirely true. There's gonna be one point where I will use the big round sword, but that comes later. Oh, are you serious? I'll be right back. Okay, well, while I was trying to make my way up, I actually found a way to get a heart piece that we have not gotten yet. And it's actually a way I don't normally use. Also, in between sessions, my dad decided to come in and start doing the laundry. So if you hear something in the background, assume it's that. Yay, problems with having to live with your parents. Every kid knows about that. But anyways, you want to go this way. Now, we haven't actually gone this way yet, but you can see where I went from where we were in jail. So you can figure out based on that. Oh, I was just checking to see if the microphone picked it up. I'm not sure yet. Right here, I already collected a bit. This box would have a purple ruby inside. But go from here, go here, and you can use your long shot on this treasure chest. Open it up, and inside, you get a piece of heart. Now what you're normally supposed to do is get over to that platform over there, play the Scarecrow's song to make the Scarecrow appear, and that's how you're supposed to get this normally. But, I kind of sequence breaked. Alright. Now where? I think this is where we were. Was it? I don't know. Actually, I think down here. See if I'm right. Yep. So I guess this will be the quickest way to get back, but hopefully I don't have too many more screw-ups, because I am starting to run out of arrows. Which that's gonna be fun. Hey buddy, how's it going? Oh, apparently the spin attack works very well on her. Figures. Taste of her own medicine. And now, the problem with her using the spin attack for her, it makes her vulnerable. There's a small key, and there's a door opened. I was afraid you were going to forget about me. Now I'm free. Thanks. I'm Shiro the Carpenter. For rescuing me, I'll tell you something interesting about the desert that I overheard the Gerudos talking about. They said, in order to cross the haunted wasteland, you'll need the Eye of Truth. The Colossus is on the far side of the wasteland. Okay, now I'm going back to my tent near Gerudo Valley, so drop by sometime. You may find something helpful there. Bye! Well, that's all 4 of them freed. I've seen your fine work. To get past the guards here, you must have good thieving skills. I used to think that all men, besides the great Ganondorf, were useless. Now that I've seen you, I don't think so anymore. The exalted Noboru, our leader, put me in charge of this fortress. Noboru is the second in command to the great Ganondorf, king of the Gerudo thieves. Her headquarters are in the Spirit Temple, which is at the end of the desert. Say, you must want to become one of us, eh? Alright then, you're in from now on. Take this. With it, you will have free access to all the areas of the fortress. We have the Gerudo's membership card, so now we're no longer going to get thrown out if Gerudo see us. And we can access a few minigames. Well, we can access a minigame, we can access an optional dungeon, and we can access the next area. So, let's get some stuff done. First off, let's go and play the Sun Song, because we need a few things at night. Namely, if you make it night, you can see on that back wall, there's a gold sculpture. Alright, good. Now, we want to head to the archery range, which we haven't been to yet. But one of the things that opens up is this, the Gerudo Training Ground. Which, while we could do that, we're not going to do it because there's still a few items we're missing. So I'm probably going to do this once we have all the required items. Well, I guess technically... I didn't mean to talk to you. I guess from now on, technically we don't... Oh, there's Epona. From now on, we don't actually, what am I even trying to say? Oh, well, I guess it wasn't important. I couldn't think of what I was trying to say. But, we wanted Epona for this because... one of the last heart pieces, actually the second to last heart piece in the game, and the last upgrade in the game. Or, we get the other quiver upgrade from this, okay? There, I said it. Because there's a minigame up here. But I'm not going to play that minigame just yet. Why? Because if we go all the way down here, there's a target over there. And on that target, there's yet another gold sculpture. And that should be all of the gold sculptures in the Gerudo Fortress. Let's see. Yep. But we still have to go to the Haunted Wasteland, wherever that is. That's probably going to come next episode. Now let's actually play this game. This is probably one of the more difficult side quests in the game, so I will warn you of that now. And it's only available during the daytime. Great! It puts us all the way back here because time doesn't flow normally in Gerudo's Fortress. Time flows normally in Gerudo Valley, but not in Gerudo Fortress. Here it is just perfectly stable. By stable, I mean frozen. Okay. Well, hopefully Epona's still up here. But I guess we're gonna find out. I'd assume Epona's still here. Yep. And we can actually play the minigame. What do you have to say? Oh. I gotta be on my horse. Hey, newcomer. You have a fine horse. I don't know where you stole it from, but... okay, how about challenging this horseback archery? Once the horse starts galloping, shoot the targets with your arrows. Let's see how many points you can score. You get 20 arrows. If you can score 1,000 points, I will give you something good. Wanna try for 20 rupees? Heck yes. Alright. Each of the pots are worth 100 points, and then you'll... as for the actual targets, you get more points... uh-oh. You get more points depending on where you shoot. So like a bullseye is worth 100, otherwise you can get like 60 and 30. Your goal for this is going to be to get 1,000 points. So just get to the 1,000 points. 100, 60, 100, 60. We got what we need. Just waste the rest of your arrows then, because when you're out of arrows, the minigame will end early with whatever score you have. For getting 1,000 points, you get a piece of heart. There's just one left. Oh, really? I have to get back on my horse? Fine. There, I'm on my horse. You happy? No, don't. Alright. We gotta play the minigame again. Now it's a lot more difficult. We need to aim for 1,500 points. So we gotta get... With 15 arrows, we gotta get 100s. This is a lot more difficult. Alright, at least we did that part perfectly. That's decent. And there's a lot of targets over there, so we can use those. Alright. Oh, sweet. Let's try to get a few more points. There's our score. We got at least 1,500, and we can get the other reward, just like that. That actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. We have the biggest quiver now. We can have 50 arrows. Which is very nice. Now, I could end the video, but there's one other thing I want to show. It has absolutely no purpose, but I just want to show it. Just because I can. Because it's something I never go to during my runs, but I might as well show it because it's there. And they put it in the game. But, to show that, let's head on back over to the carpenters. Since they also did say they would provide us a reward. Well, what is that reward? The reward is, as I'll show in a sec, right here. They've repaired the bridge. Which, that's pretty much the only reward they provide, which kind of lame, but oh well. But in here, there's this guy, the Running Man. I'm the Wandering Running Man. I've run all over this land in search of true competitive spirit. I beat all my challengers, man and beast. You're an athletic guy, and you look like you might have a true killer instinct too. Now the bridge over Gerudo Valley is complete. I'm looking for a challenger to have a commemorative race against. The best time to go from here to the bridge in the Lost Woods was 2 minutes 38 seconds. That's my record. Will you challenge my record? Excellent, then you go first. I'll give you a head start. Now, go ahead. Now this actually provides for something kind of interesting. No matter what, when you get there, he's gonna beat you. So, the thing... Oh, really, Epona? Now's not the time to be doing this. This has led to the theory that the Running Man actually cheats. Epona, what are you doing? But at least the theory that the Running Man actually cheats and uses a hidden passageway, because he also says he'll let you go on ahead. To add to the theory, you never see him when running through. Like, you don't see him running past by you, which I guess that was, like, N64 limitations, so... But it really is an interesting theory. But the matter of the fact is, can we actually beat his record? Epona! My god. Now is not the time for you to be doing this. Well, I think we will still beat his record because we really just gotta get to the Lost Woods and that's about it. Okay, Epona, please. Oh my god, Epona. Okay, go this way. It's also, if you couldn't tell, the same Running Man we gave the bunny ears to. But we're just about here. In fact, we're here right now. We did break his record, but he still beat us there. Phew, you did quite well. But you couldn't beat me. Your time was 1 minute 39, but I just beat you by 1 second. You have to challenge me again sometime. Goodbye then. It's literally all of this does for you. It's just something they put in the game for fun. And it serves no actual purpose. But, I guess with that in mind, we're probably going to end off this video here. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're going to be heading over to the Haunted Wasteland. Because it seems to be the logical next place to go. See you guys then.